Welcome back to the Surface Wave podcast, everybody. And if you're new here, thank you for tuning in. Stick around to the end. We appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment, unsubscribe, resubscribe. Help us out here.
And tell your mom.
Yeah, tell your mom about my co-host, Nick Pacheco.
And tell your mom about my co-host, LALO.
Today on the episode, we got two very special guests.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Vybe and J Bro.
Yo.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yes,
I'm
sir,
doing
yes,
good.
sir.
First of all, too, you guys have the most flashy style so far, too. I like
Oh,
that.
yeah, you feeling
The
it?
puffy
We had to
jackets
show
and
out,
stuff,
man.
dude.
I mean, we big, but we stay fly with it. You know what I'm saying? don't let the weight fool you. You know what I mean?
I love it too. Right off the bat, too, our question too. Like, we just want to know how you guys met. Like, what's the origin of you guys meeting each other?
Hey, bro, it's got to start with your brother.
Of course.
So,
You already know.
so I was at a function. You know, we like to get lit up in this bitch. So I'm chilling at this party, which turns out to be one of his like family parties. It's actually at your mom's backyard. You weren't there.
Nah.
Shout out to his brother Bear. Shout out homeboy.
Shout out,
Shout out,
Bear.
bros.
His big brother got us together. Like
Okay.
So I'm chilling in the backyard. I'm kind of like in the middle of my game with my career, like doing my thing and shit. And he's like, bro, you need to meet my brother, bro. And he's like, this motherfucker can sing. He can rap.
Yeah.
He big like you. he handsome like we Colombian motherfucker. That's Bear. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, bro, he showed me his music. And I ain't gonna front. It took me so long to get this motherfucker on the track.
Yeah,
he was dodging me.
Nervous or?
Just just lacking on my grind.
Okay.
Back then,
Hella
you know
lacking.
what I mean? I really wasn't in the studio that much. First time I got in the studio in a while was when I finally linked up with him. And we got this
Okay.
shit.
And then our first song actually was our just first banger.
Yeah.
Still to this day, Sun Goes
Yeah, that
Down.
shit hits
Damn.
every time we perform.
Yeah, Sun Goes Down got like 2.5K on YouTube just for audio
Wow,
alone.
that's a good feeling too.
And it's a song everywhere we go. People love it. It's just like that type of backyard boogie summer.
Okay, yeah.
New
Summer
edition.
vibes.
It's the vibes.
It's the vibe.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
and it was beautiful because when we were getting done, I already had the beat. I was writing it. I'm orchestrating in this game too. Like I orchestrate my songs. Like I really picture who I want on it.
Okay.
Just like how I am with Taos, just like I am with Vybe. Any feature I do, and I don't fuck with you if I don't fuck with you personally. Like if I wouldn't bump your own shit, I'm not. We ain't getting it. You know what I mean? But what the beautiful part about it was, I already had like the vision for it. I sent it to him. He sent me one original hook.
Yeah.
I said, "Fuck that. Here's some topics." And then so he wrote the hook, but I just gave him like the little blueprint.
Okay. Gave me
Okay.
some shit to throw in there.
And he created the most
Yeah.
amazing hook.
And start tearing up.
Like,
Absolutely.
You're just like,
Right.
damn.
And the whole studio session was just easy.
Yeah.
It was just flawless. Shout out to my boy Julio, by the way.
yeah, shout out.
That's
Julio.
my
the
producer.
boy
That's
right
my
there.
boy. I love you, dog. Keep doing your thing, man. And that's my boy right there. You feel me?
That has to be the smoothest, or feeling too, like when you do a song together and just like goes out perfectly, just
Oh,
like
Yeah,
that.
she
bro.
just worked. Like the chemistry in the studio
Man.
was like ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Nah, it was just so flawless. Like I think we each did our verses in like 6 minutes.
Damn, that's crazy. Like, there's like hitting that flow state. Like, it's just
Oh,
easy. It just
yeah.
comes and comes.
we
and
was
comes.
flowing,
It was like
bro.
natural.
Yeah, we was
Yeah,
flowing.
That's the best feeling, man. Like me and Nick can hit that too, like a flow state where like we're just podcasting. Like it just comes so natural. Like it's crazy, bro.
Nah,
Like,
I've noticed y'all flows. It's
yeah,
crazy.
but like when we leave the show, like what do we even talk about, bro? Like what happened in there?
Yeah, and then you see it and you're like, damn, that shit was smooth as hell.
Yeah, it's funny too. Like I'll like listen, whatever, and like I'll like, I like laugh, like that was a good one, bro.
Oh yeah.
That shit.
Oh yeah.
So you never put out anything before like making a song?
No,
or?
I have like worked on different music. You know what I mean? Back when I was like from 15 to 18, I
Okay.
dropped songs. But then I had like a long period of where I just didn't do nothing. You know what I mean?
All right, took a
And then
little
my
break.
brother would always want to push me. You know what I mean? Push me to do more and more. Like get this music out. That's why he linked me up with him
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he was really out here grinding the shit out already. So
And
then
then-
when we linked up, it kind of gave me that motivation.
When
to
we
keep
came
going.
together, it was just
Yeah.
like cookies and milk.
Yeah.
PB and J.
We'll talk about the best combinations later.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, big
Let me
boy,
stop you there.
Sir. The big
Let me
boys,
hold you there.
the
Let me
big
hold
boys
you
are here. We're gonna talk about some food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know what the fuck we talking about.
No, it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's perfect though to have people like that because I'm sure like not confidence, but you just need that extra spark or push.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey
of
man,
course.
you are good because sometimes you could have like imposter syndrome or like I'm not
Oh,
good
yeah.
enough
Oh,
or
bro,
like
yeah.
but like to have friends like that and
oh
push
yeah,
you like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's
Well,
the
our
best.
whole team showcased me, Taos, Vybe. We just on the same thing. we both all three of us definitely have different styles, but we come together as one collective, one group, and we just shining, bro. Like, we just go hard and we feed off each other. And we all bring something to the table, and it's beautiful when we get together and do our thing.
Having one team with a common goal and you guys all share that, bro, like makes everything easy, bro. Like one heart, one mind, one soul, bro. Like,
absolutely.
It's like you don't have to tell nobody anything because it's just like you already know, right? Boom, boom, we got this, we got this, we got this, and it's just going, bro. Like that makes like it can be like frustrating or like when you have to be like, yo, like we really gotta do this, bro. You know what I mean? Like you have to like push. But when you got a team, like, and everyone's on the same page, bro, like, that cannot be like stated enough. Like how much easier things are when you have a team like that.
Absolutely. And like the beautiful thing is too, what I like to remind us all the time is we don't need each other because we could each succeed by ourselves. That's the most beautiful part of a group, when everybody is thriving on their own. But when you come together, it's because we want to be together.
Right.
You know,
there you go, yeah.
But if things didn't work out, we gonna blow up regardless on our own. But we want to come together as a unit.
Turn into the 96 Bulls.
Yeah, or G Unit. You know what I mean? We wanna,
no, for real.
Shout out G Unit.
And
shout out G Unit.
When you all had that same mentality too, like there'll never be animosity towards any of you guys because like you don't need each other to do this, so we could all do it on our own. Like
that's
we're just
what
here
I'm talking about.
because we're homies at the end of the day.
Because there's some people out here that be riding off people's coattails, riding off what they got going on, and then they just cool. But that's what's beautiful about us. Like we're all three stars.
Yeah, we work together well. That's why we even do it. You know what I mean? Because every song we come out with, like, it's like it really is natural. First time I got in the studio with him and laid a verse with Chaos, it was like it was like went smooth. I think it took like 20 minutes probably.
You're like, this is too good. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Here? No, it's true because like when you guys all pulled in, like I thought like you guys could all be like brothers and shit. The way you guys talk to each other.
You feel me?
Like,
oh, bro, yeah.
So like you've said 15 years old, you've like get into music and all that, or making music?
I started writing when I was about 13, 14.
Oh wow. And then when did you start?
Bro, so I started like 17, 18, but I never got in the studio till I was 21.
Wow. Okay. So you took
so I was a little late in the game, man, but you know, everything happens for a reason the way it does, you know. Shout out to the homeboy Cooper, C2OP. First little white boy to put me in the studio and get me cracking on this game for real. Shout out to you, homie. I saw him recently at the club that I work out to, so I showed him some love. So I just want to show you love on camera, bro. So appreciate you. I wouldn't be here without him. So
that's
good.
Man.
Telling you, good.
I'm really big on showing love on the people on the journey.
And you got to give people their flowers, man.
I do. I love that. You know what I'm saying? So.
With singing too, is it in your families? Is it music oriented too? And all that?
Yeah, of course. I got it from my pops actually.
Okay,
he was in a band back in the day.
Oh, that's the best.
Like,
that's so cool.
He toured and traveled, opened up for like big bands. You know what I mean? And he was a bass player and a lead singer too.
Oh damn!
So I didn't even realize I could sing really because I tried to carry a tune back when I was like younger, but it wasn't very good, you know. So I was like, I had to work on it, and I didn't really start working on like writing R&B or stuff like that till I was about 20 years old.
Okay.
So that's when my voice started being more polished and shit.
As a young Big Vybe, who are you listening to?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Obviously, Drake was a big influence.
Oh.
Chance the Rapper was a big influence. Who else? I'm trying to think.
Ice JJ Fish.
Oh yeah, he was a man back then. I don't know if I'm talking I was big into like old school too because I listened to a lot of Pac, Biggie, Outkast.
As you should.
Go back to the basics.
I liked Bone Thugs and Harmony was like one of my favorite rap groups of all time. Like,
every time Crossroads comes on, just
whatever you got, just pour a little bit out of it.
I close the door.
Yeah,
shut the blinds.
If I have a glass of milk, I just pour it.
Like for the homies.
Yeah,
you one of those dudes. Something comes on, you're like, shut your mouth.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
Let me do this.
grab their lips and shut
shut your mouth. The Will Ferrell. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You're just coming off stupid.
That's awful. No, and then singing though too. It's like I always picture like Simba when he finds his roar.
It really is like that.
No, it's weird though because like it's weird when someone starts out to sing like because hip hop and something you don't have to like change your voice too much, but like singing you're like putting yourself out there because you could like.
I'm honestly a big advocate for if you can carry a tune at all, you can learn how to sing. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't just come natural to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anybody who just works and keeps working on that shit, eventually you're gonna find your own voice. You know what I mean?
See, Vybe's modest. He's a modest man. He's a very humble cat. This boy can sing. He's got them pipes. Like we were at a show, he literally made a couple females cry in the audience.
Damn.
Jacquees was a crazy.
You need to have
song.
tissues in your pockets.
So we opened up for Jacquees, and dude came up, bro. You made my wife cry.
Damn, that's awesome.
It was dope, bro. And that was just a great show. It was we've opened up for a lot of people, man. So.
What has that been like, opening up for these like big artists and things like? What have like you have learned from those experiences?
So my first real big opening. Well, actually no. Okay. So my first ever opening for any artist was NB Riders.
Okay.
And Lighter Shade of Brown. I don't know if y'all know.
What?
Yeah.
On a Sunday afternoon.
On a Sunday afternoon, bro. It was called the Latin Fest in Nampa.
That's dope.
That was cool. I've been doing this for a little bit, bro. You know, like I'm trying to say I've been doing it. You know, I've definitely been opening for artists for a while. Like I've opened for quite a few.
Yeah.
What I've learned, though, to answer your question, just getting better every time. You know, just coming on that stage, being ready to rock, and for me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just one of those dudes. It comes so naturally and easy to me. Like hitting the mic, the crowd, like speaking to people, performing is not a problem. Like it's
I'd be nerve wracking.
Right.
I'd be a mess out there, bro.
I get it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you get a little nervous, but as soon as I always tell motherfuckers, when you hand me that mic, just watch me work, bro.
Yeah, you hear my ass speak before my mouth. I'll just stop. Oh shit! Sorry.
He's like, hi.
And then I'm like 2 seconds later. Thank you. That's it.
Was it good for you? Because it was good for me. Peace out.
The host, give it up for
2 seconds in heaven's better than 1 second in heaven. That's what I was saying.
Just a full-blown anxiety attack.
What was your guys' first show like together?
What was the first show?
Which one was it?
I can't.
I think it was
First show,
Jacquees.
House? That was Jacquees? Okay.
Hold on.
Nah.
Vybe, let your nuts hang, bro.
Nah, I think it was Jacquees. That was the first joint show
Together?
we did. Like we did the whole set together.
Okay.
Yeah, it was our first like official Big Vybe J Brown set. Like
That's cool.
Yeah, and it was Jacquees. Yeah.
Do you guys? Or what were you gonna say?
It was a surreal show too. Like that was probably the biggest show I think we did up to date.
At the time,
yeah.
Yeah, at the time. It was dope.
Do you like rehearse or you talk like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and then when I do this, you do that?
Yeah, so we got it down to like a unit thing. Like we like to practice at what's his name's house? John? Mastery Arts. We practice there. It's a perfect like little setup, but like it's got the live effect. He's got the lights. Cool. So like it's like a real like
simulation.
Live simulation. That's the word.
Okay, that's sweet.
It's dope as fuck, bro.
And you kind of like plan it already.
Oh yeah, you could do your set. There's mics. You could just do the whole thing.
That's fire.
Yeah, no, like it's a real live simulation of a live performance.
And then how long did it take for you two to like figure out what you wanted to wear?
That's so funny you say that, bro, because honestly that's the most stressful part about shows for me is the fit, the jewelry, like what I want to wear.
Well, you know, people taking pictures and that's gonna be forever.
That's
like, you guys wearing on the stage?
That's like the less stressful part for me, really. Like, my fit, like I'll get a nice fit and I'll be like, you know, that's cool. I don't stress too much about that. Mine is more like, okay, I need to make sure my voice is on point, polished. I know what to say, know where to stand. Like all that is more important.
Me, I'm like, bro, I'm cool.
Well, I picture you guys pacing next to each other, and you're like, I can't find the right voice, and you're like, I can't find the hat, dude. It's freaking hat.
Where's my chain? My forces are dirty. Yeah, I gotta go. No, I'm like, we've had times where we had a show. I'm like, Taos, we gotta go to the mall, bro. He's like, why the fuck we gotta go to the mall? I gotta pick up some A1s before we get on stage right now. I need some fresh Coke A1s right now. I gotta be stepping, bro. You know what I mean?
I've gone on like missions with the craze. Like he's like, we gotta get him today. I'm like, all right, let's go because we gotta go.
Right
We're running out of time, bro.
Right now, and our show was in like 45 minutes. I had to go get some A1s. I'm not playing, bro. Like I gotta, impressions is everything. Like people think rapping is just going up there and rapping, which it is, but like it's more than that. Like it's what you look like, how you talk, like, what you're about, like your swagger, your demeanor, physically, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because in a way, like you're like selling yourself to the crowd as well.
Yeah, you are, bro. Like you're showing what you're about, and that's why I think
good, feel good.
Absolutely, and music videos are so important. Like visuals are the key. Like people want to see you. And see what you're about, what you putting on that camera. Like what are you creating and what do you look like?
Music videos, I feel like, is when you should show out though. That's when I feel like you should do the wildest fit, do just some crazy
I'm just
shit.
extra. I'm staying 100 everywhere I go. Like I never like to get caught slipping. Even if I'm at,
it's just like I can never take a bad picture of them.
Yeah, I've been caught slipping a couple times, but mainly I'm. We staying fly.
So you're saying that people are gonna be on a mission to catch J Brown slipping,
hey, bro, you can try, bro.
And then do you guys travel together too, like on tour and all that?
So This motherfucker was supposed to go.
Oh, no.
Actually, both these motherfuckers, Taos and Vybe, were supposed to go on the Afroman tour with me.
Oh,
so I went on tour with Afroman.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was dope. We did Washington, Oregon. They were supposed to be there. He was supposed to be there, but
just the time frame of when it was. Just
okay,
that
has to hurt too. You're like,
yeah. No, and I saw videos and shit, I was like, damn.
You could just missing out.
You could tell. You could just tell Afroman, like, can you extend it 2 weeks?
Hey, shout out to Afroman, bro. I seen motherfuckers raiding your house and trying to get you and everything. Shout out to you, bro.
Dude, you know what's sad about like Afroman? I barely heard the Idaho song like a year ago.
Oh,
really?
Idaho.
I don't know what happened.
Hey,
He has a song?
Like
I said,
No, he said potatoes ain't the only thing that they grow. Like, you know what I mean?
For real.
I'm like, damn, Afroman.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something about Afroman. That motherfucker, for how old he is, can perform.
He gets it.
That boy
Control
gets
crowd.
down. He does a guitar solo.
Oh, really?
damn.
Bro,
I didn't know
he's
that.
singing, he's rapping, he's crip walking, he's
Damn,
dancing.
that's cool.
He's just, his fit. He has the pimp chalice, like
Oh,
with
that's
the
tough.
Rams on it, or different team. He's a pimp, bro. He's a player, bro. And what's really dope, he's a huge fan of Sun Goes Down, of my song, because after
That's
the
awesome.
shows, he brings a little speaker. He's signing autographs. People like to talk to him, and he's bumping his music. I'm like, hey, homie, I got a song for you, bro.
That's
And he was like, oh, yeah, what you got, player? That's how he talks, you know? And I said, shit. I said, throw this on real quick. He put on That Sun Goes Down. Vybe singing.
Oh, that's so cool.
That, bro, Afroman, the whole tour was bumping Sun Goes
Oh,
Down.
no way.
That's awesome.
I got personal footage of Afroman crip walking to Sun Goes Down,
That's so
bro.
cool.
That's fire,
Like,
bro.
it's awesome, bro. Like, just from a West Coast legend like that to another, like, individual who's in this West Coast rap style game, to hear him saying, I'm doing my thing, and, like, he fucks with my music, it's huge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
That'd
know
be
I'm in
so
the right,
cool.
I'm in the right direction, you know what I mean?
Well, like, because I
Facts.
take it like you did listen to Afroman growing up in a way.
Bro,
Like,
I'm gonna be real. Afroman was not really on my
Like,
playlist
okay.
like that. I always knew the Cold 45,
yeah.
Two Zigzags.
Well, like, just to see that person listen to your song, it's like, you know, it's just so
anybody
crazy.
who's associated with Ice Cube, Too Short, Snoop.
Yeah.
I'm shaking your hand, sir. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm sure my lips are shaking your
Like,
hand.
it's just like when I ran into Spice One. I ran into Spice
Oh, you
One
did?
because we opened up for Young M.A. And I was downtown, and they wouldn't let me in the club because I had the blower on me. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let me in the club. And Spice One was right outside chilling. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, you Spice One? He's like, yeah, what's up, homie? How you? I'm like, sir, I'm gonna shake your hand because you touched Tupac. Because him and Tupac were so tight. They were like brothers, and like, bro, if that hand's touched Tupac's
Dang.
hand,
I'm wearing a glove the rest of my life.
yes,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Save his hand.
I'm the biggest Tupac fanboy in the world, so that's the goat to me. Taos will
that's
disagree
his
with me
goat.
on the goat, but
That's the
they
goat.
will both disagree with me. But
I mean, we got some questions later.
oh, we
too,
gonna
on that.
answer them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so on touring too, like, what would your guys' top 5 road snacks be? Like, or what do you guys need to have on the road trip?
Start that.
Like specifics, or are we talking
Just for you,
Just
bro.
just for you. Anything.
I'm just gonna
keeps
answer.
you going through that road trip.
As big boys.
Look, I'm gonna need some Doritos for sure.
Ooh, what flavor?
Cool Ranch.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one. That's the one.
Okay.
For the record, as big boys, we will put down anything we will get to sustain our fuel and energy
Not picky.
to a certain degree. But man, we gonna fuck it up. You know what
No,
I mean?
hell no.
You know, you throw candy in my face.
No
beef-
food goes unwasted.
No,
You're
No,
gonna-
but I
Not at
love
all.
beef jerky.
Okay, jerky's a good one. So that's a mandatory one
Pringles,
Oh,
for sure. I like
Pringles.
Pringles.
just original sour
Sour
cream.
cream,
sour
that's
cream.
my go-to.
Yeah, I like that.
it's the perfect chip too. They formed it so well.
Ruffles cheddar sour cream.
Dude, I just bought those 2 days ago.
It's a bomb.
I love those.
Yeah, and I'm a sucker for hot Cheetos with the lime. But I gotta have a drink. I'm a bitch with it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Like,
you know what I
I
do?
need some water.
it gets hot, bro. I'm like, damn, son.
No, you
You
know
get
what
that
I
heartburn.
My nasals are,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I do with chopsticks? Or with
Chopsticks?
with hot Cheetos, I use chopsticks now, so I don't. Get
I
the
think I
powder
heard you
finger.
say some shit like that. I was
Yeah.
like, this motherfucker's crazy.
It's trust me, it's a game changer, man.
That
You're just
sounds like an
pop,
art.
pop, pop,
That's
pop.
art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
See,
It
You
is.
be
don't
training
get
with Mr. Miyagi? You know what I mean?
Wax
Like,
on.
Wax
Wax
on.
off, baby.
Cheeto out, Cheeto in.
Yes,
That's
it's the way.
hard. That's
It
hard.
is the way.
It's the only
Bro,
way.
he's in tune with this cheat.
Oh, we
You know what I'm
My
saying? Like,
Cheeto.
that's clever. That boy's smooth. He's smart.
That's
He's
a
flow.
bar, it's a
That
bar.
that boy flow. You should get the boot, bro. Get the boot. Yeah.
So jerky Doritos, cool ranch Doritos too. That's I feel like it's a heavy topic too, because some people go salsa verde Doritos or like Cool Ranch. But
See-
I agree with you. I like the Shout out to Doritos Locos Tacos too. I love that.
I love
that Dorito.
Shout out Taco Bell. Come on the show, Taco Bell.
Yeah, chill. The CEO of Taco
I'll
Bell.
fuck with some Taco Bell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I always get 2 soft tacos, 2 bean and cheese burritos, and a crunch wrap.
I will say that sometimes that shit don't go down right.
Oh, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't. I got diarrhea like a motherfucker after that, bro.
You start apologizing to yourself after.
Oh, bro. I'll be at work. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You know what's about to happen.
That's when you start praying like, Lord, I swear I will never eat it again.
Hey, bro, when you do this in the toilet and you sweating,
You're leaving your red marks on your knees
bro,
too. Like,
and you trying to be on your phone, your feet are numb. And you get up and you're a little paraplegic with it and shit.
you're like Mortal Kombat. You're like fatality.
It's fucked up, bro. I gotta stand there.
It is a nice sanctuary though. It's nice to have. Like,
Bro, the toilet time.
You ever come up with a bar on a toilet?
Absolutely,
yeah.
bro. Absolutely.
Toilet bars, let's go. Dude.
Oh,
bars,
bro,
dude.
a lot of my songs were on the toilet. No
I just be
cap.
sitting
Yeah,
here.
that's a bar, low key.
I swear to God, bro. Like I've done that. Like
You're like shit's about to go down.
The most awkward places, like I'm driving. Oh shit! I just thought of something,
yeah.
and it's trapped. I'm swerving and shit. I'm like, oh
You get
shit.
pulled over, sir. You were texting. I was writing bars
Sir,
actually.
sir, I was making a banger.
You fucked
Making
it
a
up.
hit.
He's like license registration. So I'm like,
Officer, you
That's a
don't
bar right there.
understand. You don't understand. This was an absolute banger, bro.
right. I'm like, it's because I'm black, sir. Right? Okay.
Say, like,
As
thank
you can see,
I'll be
sir.
I'll be on my way.
I'll be on my-
Shut your lips.
Yeah. I got a camcorder in my pocket. All right. You have a nice day, son.
Thank you very much. I'll be on my way.
Damn right. As I bump fuck the police by NWA.
What was was touring too? Like, was that stress on the body or like on the mind, or was that opposite? Did you like enjoy it?
I'm not trying to like be negative about it, but my first tour was not the best experience.
Okay.
But I am grateful for
Yeah.
the performing in different cities and like it was dope.
What was your favorite city to perform in?
Eugene, Oregon.
Dang. Okay.
Interesting.
Eugene, Oregon. So it has University of Oregon there. So it's a party college town. Bro, we get there. I don't really think of it much. I'm kind of like, where the fuck am I at right now? Like, I don't think so.
And there's a lot of city of trees there. I feel like too, because there's like
Oh, yeah. No,
everywhere.
bro, it's a cool town. So I'll break it down. So, but this is the beautiful part about alcohol. So I'm at least 6 shots in deep. And have y'all ever drank so much and then you just wake up and you're in the scene? You don't even know how, you don't know how you got there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bro, I'm already hosting because at the same time I wasn't even only rapping on the show. I was emceeing and hosting the show.
Okay.
Like I was bringing the artists out
Dang.
as well because I've done MC work downtown at Strange Love and I've done MC work at Dirty Lil Roddy's Hip Hop Nights.
Okay.
I'm a man of many tricks, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just a rapper, you know. I do a lot of stuff. So, but Eugene was popping, man. It was I was surprised. Bitches everywhere. Dude, like we're going hard. And it was one of the best feelings I've ever had. They loved it. There was a mosh pit in the middle during the Sun Goes Down song, bro. Like,
oh, really?
I was even doing the song without Vybe. I was rapping his parts.
Oh, that's cool. That's
It was. I was singing the hook. Like it was still shout out to my. I was even like, yo, shout out to my big homie, Big Vybe. He couldn't be here, but showing him love. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Always
great.
have to, bro. And besides that, we get done with the show. Homegirl like, hey, we need bitches for the hotel. I'm like, word? Okay. Shout out to my homeboy Banks, neighborhood Banks. Me and him go recruiting. We go downtown because the clubs are right there. And we go and we roll up to this club, right? And brother man at the door, he sees me. I'm like, he ain't trying to let us in. Like it's more like it's like private and it's already packed. Like, you know, when you get to a certain limit there and letting people in. And he heard I was from the Bay Area. I was like, are you from the Bay? And I had the Raiders hat on. He was like, bro, I got you. And he took me around to the back, let us in for free, even got us a drink.
Oh, damn.
I told him, yeah, bro, we were just opening up for Afroman. He's like, bro, I got you, bro.
Dang.
Let me in the club. And it was just lit as fuck. Like, this club was hard. And like, the people, the energy was just amazing. Like, they made us feel like celebrities. Like, people were just being very friendly and just showing us mad love. Like, I felt famous. You know,
That's dope. That's
it was
sweet.
just cool. It was no bad. It was just cool, man. Eugene, Oregon, that's the spot right there. If you guys ever like are out there, they get down.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Where on the opposite end too, like for you guys, what's like the weirdest place you've performed at?
Go ahead, bro. The wackest or weirdest?
Weirdest.
Both.
You could do both. You're like, what the hell is
like when you say, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
Yeah, one of those for sure.
Well, I actually pulled up here and I realized I performed here in this spot like 5 times.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, this is the spot.
the Voodoo?
Yeah, the Voodoo too.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That was actually a good show.
Yeah.
Continue.
Actually, a good
But
shot.
I'd say probably the weirdest spot. Maybe like there's not really no weird spots, but I performed at brewery place. I forgot what.
Okay,
it was called.
you're just like
a couple times. It wasn't too long.
you just took the spot there. You're like, I have
Yeah,
to do
I'm
it.
like, fuck it.
Yeah, I told him, bro, what are you doing here? I said, let me ask you real quick, homie.
He's like, I'm practicing.
Why the fuck are we here, bro?
Give me
You
beer.
are way too talented to be singing in this motherfucker, bro. No disrespect. It's just like, damn.
I usually just take everything because I'm like, fuck it. It's a
that's
chance
cool though.
to,
That's
you know what I mean. Practice on what I probably wouldn't
experience.
just perform at a bigger show. You know
My
what I
first time at
Yeah.
the Shredder,
Okay.
I was like, oh hell no. I was like, there's demon shit, there's upside down crosses,
No, for real.
dudes headbanging.
dang.
I was like, where the fuck am I? Is this a rap concert?
You can convert
Start
all of
praying,
them.
But
Though.
no disrespect, the Shredder stepping it up. They brought Seppi Smack. They bringing people to the.
Yeah, a lot of people go in the shredder now.
Hey man, I don't know what's going on, but hey, shout out to them.
Globe's real.
The globe is real. For real though.
Nate the Plug.
Yeah, Nate the Plug. That's right. Nate's doing that. Shout out to you, Nate. Nate's been around for a long time. Always had some crispy shit. He always had the studio out in Caldwell. Shout out to you, Nate.
Hell
do you,
yeah.
Do you ever have to like reject shows too? Sometimes, like, are you saying like not working, but sometimes can you just be like, I'm not feeling that right now? Like, do you have to say no sometimes?
And for me, I'm on that right
Yeah.
now. Like,
Okay.
if I'm not feeling that, I'm like, bruh, nah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. And we're trying to like get that. I'm trying to get that as like a group thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know.
I think I probably only turned down like 1 or 2 shows, and most of the time it was just because it was like in Twin Falls or something. And I was like,
Yeah. Gas,
Okay.
gas money's a bitch right now.
No, for real.
It's not true that.
That's like shit too. Like you don't want to perform at like some place that's like not gonna match your energy because like it could just bring you down. You know what I mean? Like
It's
you don't-
not a good feeling, bro.
Yeah, and you don't want that at all. Like when you're trying to sell yourself out here, and, like have a good time. Like
And I know people won't agree, like, oh, you should do as much as you can, but I disagree. Like, if you've been on big platform shows and you've performed in front of 700, 1,000 people, and you know what's going on, you know what you could bring to the table, I'm not gonna settle for less, bro.
right,
You know what
no,
I mean?
for sure.
I'm not. I've done that. I did my dirt. I did my work in the beginning. It's what you do. I'm on to bigger and better. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, they gotta appreciate you and what you could bring.
appreciate's the key word.
Nah, for real.
That's not happening out here. But
No.
you know what I mean? Slowly but surely, you know?
And then describe like how would you describe your genre? Like
definitely like R&B rap,
okay.
and then some. I only have 1 track, but then I try and do like some like kind of like dance hall type of music.
Okay. I
Like I
that.
have one song called "Wait on Me," which
Oh,
is like one of his favorite tracks.
that's my favorite joint right there.
And like it's just a different kind of like very like fast paced like dance hall type beat. And I was like, fuck it. I just heard it in the studio from one of my producers, Barrow. Shout out Barrow.
Shout
out,
bro.
Barrow.
That was the truth.
Shout out, bro.
Beats are hard. But he played it for me in the studio one day, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, give it to me. Let me try it. I wrote it like a day or two, and I just laid it and I showed this one. He was like, that's probably the hardest shit that you.
It's got an island flavor on it. Like
Yeah,
a little
okay.
bit
The
of
island vibes.
Caribbean R&B. Like it's just different. you know?
Right now too. Are you liking singing or rapping more?
That's a good question.
What
I
comes
feel like-
easier to you? I guess first.
Rapping comes much easier.
Okay,
I will
okay.
say that. That's why I do feel like I like working on the music, like the singing more, but I always try to incorporate both if I can into whatever I do, unless I'm doing like a real like R&B, like Daniel Caesar,
Oh
Giveon type R&B.
yeah.
Then it's like just straight singing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for the most part, I do try and incorporate both.
Yeah, that has to be fun too, because in your head you're like rapping, and then in your head like this needs a chorus. And you're like, oh, I could sing this
Yeah.
chorus.
Yeah, it's like what Drake says. It always sounds like Drake featuring Drake.
yeah,
That's
there you
how
go.
it feels. Like fuck.
That's
I
your
don't-
next on
If I don't
Vybe
have a
versus Vybe.
feature, fuck, I'll feature myself.
Yeah.
Vibe featuring vibe.
Yes.
That has to be. That's to feel good too. Like, do you play any instruments?
I do not.
No? Okay.
No, I tried to learn piano back in the day, but I just
Dude, piano's too hard for me, man. I feel like my hands just
Yeah.
don't work for some reason.
Yeah,
Like,
me too. But I do eventually want to learn some instruments and shit.
you know, you should try the harp.
The harp.
Oh, that'd be legendary on the stage.
Think of rolling that shit out on stage, man.
That would be hard.
It's like 300 pounds.
I'm the dude with the triangle. I'm the dude with the triangle.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
What came first for you, Vybe? The rapping or the singing?
Definitely the rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, I started rapping because I actually had 3 older brothers that were really into hip hop, and they used to rap too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And my older brother Justin, R.I.P. He's not with us no more. But he was really why I got into rapping. He helped me write my first rap. He was probably, to me, still one of the greatest rappers I ever heard. You know what I mean? So he kind of got me into it, and then I just started taking it more serious when I was about 15. Started taking it more serious and really actually trying to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I didn't start incorporating the singing until I was like I said, 19, 20.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
It's just I feel like having that the ability to sing and sing well is such an X factor, man. You could literally jump on any track and just end it all, bro. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yeah,
that was tough.
It's exactly what he does. You know,
I try at least. You know?
Vybe's a double talent. You know,
No, yeah.
You can sing like that and rap like that. It's just ridiculous.
Well, then going back to you guys' style and stuff, going back to the music videos, you just had a music video come out, right?
So shout out me and my boy Taos. We got a music video on the way, directed by the brilliant, talented Mario Nolasco Interval Films. Stay True is actually dropping today.
All right,
we dropping it today. So on our
we'll put
platform.
the link in the bio. Too,
yeah, bro.
Check it
Yeah,
out.
on YouTube. We're gonna drop it on YouTube and get it cracking.
What's your guys' favorite funnest experience of making a music video?
Bro, we don't have any yet.
Yeah.
You know any? Okay.
I don't have a music video right now.
Okay.
So I really took the time to look, man, we gonna wait for the perfect guy. Because when it comes to your art and your music, I want that represented in the visuals.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm that guy. And we've dropped Sun Goes Down almost 3 years ago.
Yeah, at least 2
or 2. And we're just now doing the music video for that.
That's cool. That's
this summer.
sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's gotta be right.
You guys going anywhere for that music video? Is that
The park.
okay? All right. You
Backyard
feel like
Boogie.
you already have that vision.
I got
now?
it. I got it.
That's cool.
It's locked and we're ready to roll. You know what I mean?
Hearing how much you put into the thought of creating a music video and things of that nature, what your video with Taos, was that a collaborative effort for the music video, the ideas and stuff, or you already had this vision coming down for it?
I had the vision from day one, and I
Okay.
knew Taos was the perfect dude for the song. Taos' style is bar spitting. He's into guys like Benny and the Butcher, and who else, Taos? All of them, bro. Anybody that's spitting mad lava,
Yeah.
and Taos just has that style. And I was like, bro, Taos. And I was living with my homeboy Chris at the time. Shout out my boy Chris. What's up, bro?
Shout out, Chris.
I know you at work doing your thing. I'm at the crib writing, and I'm like, oh, bro, this song right here. I called Taos up. Hey, bro, what the fuck you doing?
Get over here.
I'm like, I need you on a verse. And he's like, send it. And he fell in love with the beat. I already had the vision for it since day one of writing it. When I write my songs, I usually have the vision for the music videos.
Okay.
In my head.
It's all in one, just coming down on page and
it's
cooking up
just
here too.
reflecting, Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, man, and we just came together and it was just beautiful. Taos he immediately knew what I was trying to do and he fucked with it and we just did it.
With your creative process, do you guys find beats first and then start writing, or do you write first and then find beats?
I've done both.
Okay. What do you like better?
I prefer beat first.
Beat first?
I have taken just verses I wrote and put them to other songs or beats.
Yeah.
But I like feeling the beat because I feel like listening to the beat, it will tell you how you actually feel about it. It'll give a feeling you can put on the page. If I can't hear the beat first, and I can't really put no feelings on the page, or else it's just a bunch of bars and miscellaneous shit. That
I've done both.
I've done both.
I always with me. I always listening to the beat first as well. But it'd be fun just to. I don't know. It's there's so many different ways to do it with music.
I'd say naturally I listen to the beat more than I've done the other way.
What's your guys' when you're not listening to your regular thing? What's a guilty pleasure you guys like to listen to?
Yeah.
Ellie Goulding Lights.
Dang, dude.
Bro, that bitch can go. That shit's funky. That shit makes me.
Dang.
And
sometimes you just
That's the go-to shower song.
Oh, bro, and I heard it on the Spring Breakers movie. I'm like, that's some fly ass shit right there. After they just got done.
Like a J Brown.
Also, that song "Walking on a Dream."
Oh,
Walking on
Empire of the Sun.
Yeah, that shit's
and then the
fly.
Wiz Khalifa.
That shit's hard.
That's so good.
It's just fly, man. Yeah.
I don't know if I would say it's a guilty pleasure song, but I'll say Tennessee whiskey for sure.
Oh
Okay.
wow, Chris
Yeah,
Stapleton.
You got some country.
I mean, that's not. Yeah, I don't think that's.
Yeah.
I'm not a big country fan either, but that
Okay.
song
Yes, he is.
specifically, that should be it.
Maybe for the whole. Ooh, you ever do a country rap album next time?
Hey, bro, I can
That
see
would
it with
actually
you.
be
I can see it
hard,
with you.
man. I'd be down.
Towels get it.
I want to see a
This is your
hard.
lane, Towels.
Towels got some yeehaw in them, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, bring back the howdy pack.
He takes off the fit and put on a cowboy hat real quick. You know what I mean?
No, I want to see a nice little EP of you guys from like a Christmas album.
Oh, that'd be
Bro,
sick.
I mean, I get
thought
down
I
with
was
that.
thinking about that this last Christmas. I just wasn't able to get it done, but I
Those
definitely.
are I love like when I think Dram did it or I think he did it. Like it's just fun when people come out with those kind
Oh,
of
bro.
things.
Yeah.
Vibe on the Christmas album with a turtleneck.
Hey, it's coming. It's coming. Put
I want
that, put that
I
one
want that
down.
rock outfit with the fanny pack and the gold chain.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. 4XL
holidays.
4XL turtleneck. I feel you, bro.
That'd be called big holiday vibes. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. I might have to steal that.
Big Christmas cheer. Yeah. He's a jolly motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Ooh, what's your guys? This because the holidays we just love. What's your guys' Thanksgiving plate looking like?
Yo, I'm basic, bro. I'm picky.
You're basic?
Dog.
Oh,
I
you're
am,
picky?
bro. I am.
Turkey, ham, mashed potatoes,
Whatever's there.
Keep
biscuit. Keep talking.
Nah.
Biscuit, and then I'm fucking it up with that pumpkin and pecan pie.
Oh
After.
yeah.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I'll fuck with the finger foods.
Yeah,
But then I'll eat some turkey and some pumpkin pie. That's my shit.
I'm usually too full with the finger foods by the time the plate comes. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I think Thanksgiving's kind of hyped up though. Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like it's just turkey, bro. And it's just like you feel me? Like
It's like the one national holiday where you can like it's acceptable to like to gorge yourself and make a mess of yourself and no one's
like,
gonna care.
Yeah, that's true.
let's take it up. Like let's smoke that turkey with some bacon wrapped around it. You know what I mean? Like let's get in there.
Let's do some prime rib or something.
Bro, yeah, let's get some fucking medium, some ribeye or some
Yeah.
shit.
And it's like the
Yeah,
only
bro.
like appropriate time when like everyone's okay to fall asleep in the same room. Like
Bro.
it's weird.
Yeah,
Like if
low-key.
if a stranger walked in the house, someone thought everyone just did like a sacrifice or something.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's just like,
I remember I took the fattest turkey day nap in Vegas because
Vegas.
So we're originally from Vegas.
oh,
Okay.
Actually, I was born in California.
So when the Raiders came to Vegas, I bet you're just ecstatic. Like,
Yeah, so I'm really a Vikings fan.
oh, okay.
But my second team always been the Raiders because that was my pops' team.
and it's so
I used to watch
it's
games with
ironic
them.
because I'm a Bears fan.
Okay,
So,
okay.
so my dad's from
Weak.
Chicago.
Let's talk about it.
My dad's from Chicago, bro. So I got a lot of family from Chicago. So I was born into it. So
Yeah,
it's a
the
family
Bears.
thing. So, the Bears. You know what I'm saying? So, they suck right now, but
Hey,
fuck
hey,
it.
bro. The only way is up from here.
We said that every year.
Yeah. this one is our year.
Bruh,
This one's our year.
Are you a Bears fan?
No, I'm a Bengal fan, bro. So
Okay,
I feel you though. We were terrible, bro.
Hey man, I'm gonna be real. I ain't watched football since Urlacher was on the Bears.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep it-
damn.
so
I mean,
keep-
shout out
keep-
Urlacher, though.
Oh,
Huge
dude.
shout out.
He's the
Urlacher.
only reason I wanted to get a Bob Ross tattoo.
On the arm.
Yeah, one I was like, that's cool.
He got a hair transplant now.
I know.
He looks weird.
I get a hair transplant. Why not? Just like,
Nah.
Look at that. You got a thick ass mop.
it's
You
a
don't need
toupee.
no. Is it? Hey, my boy got the Party City wig on.
I'm like, voila.
That will work perfect.
Yeah, see?
How's the culture too, like from Idaho, like Vegas and the Bay? Like how is it like? Yeah, explain that to us.
You can go first. Bro. Go
I
ahead.
mean, it's definitely different. I wasn't too much in the music scene in Vegas, but I was a little bit. And I just off the little bit I was before I came out here, I can tell completely that it's way different. There's also way more people in Vegas. You know, it's such a small area. So like you can definitely see there's more shows going on, more
Just
like
everything.
networking,
Yeah.
like more chance at bigger shows because obviously more, you know, like mainstream rappers and shit go over there to perform. I feel like on one hand there's a lot more opportunities there, but I do feel like sometimes it's not as like close knit as
Okay.
this music scene.
Okay.
Vegas
Okay.
is 4 hours from LA. It's a popping city.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, just diversification alone, it's a melting pot. So like Vegas to me is like San Fran. You get everybody in Vegas.
It's a lot of traffic through there too.
Everybody, every race in the book, everybody, assassins, killers, pimps, drug dealers, hoes, gangsters. Like Vegas is a
Preachers.
sex offenders. You know what I'm saying? Like Vegas, bro, and Vegas, Vegas is grimy, bro. Like Vegas,
Yeah.
and Vegas got
Sin
some
City.
hood. Vegas is not playing. Like, I'm from North Las Vegas. What part of Vegas was you at?
I think North Las Vegas.
You too?
Yeah.
702,
you gotta
bro.
be careful out there, huh?
Nah, bro, Vegas is nothing to play with. Like, it's crazy, man. And the Bay Area, I was born there. I was a kid. I lived in Stockton for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I ended up in Patterson, which is more the Central Valley, and then Modesto area, then Vegas, then Idaho. So,
Dang.
yeah, man. So, but as you're saying, culture-wise, I came out here and I said, what the fuck? I just couldn't believe what was.
What the fuck?
I went from, like I said, very diverse.
Yeah.
I'm mainly with minorities, and and you come to somewhere that's more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
well,
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
say
You
it
don't even gotta
different.
say it,
Yeah.
But at the same time, I appreciate and love Idaho because it really saved my family at the time because we weren't going through the best times in Vegas. Like there was a point that my parents probably would have ended up divorced, family would have been broken. But so Idaho really like saved it and gave us another shot.
for sure.
So I appreciate Idaho.
Idaho. Idaho.
Potatoes ain't the only thing we grow.
Well, that's what's cool too. Like now you're in Idaho, like you get to be part of like the frontier that's like about to bust through that,
Yeah,
and
you get-
we're
Hey, man.
pop through this Idaho.
We trying,
hip-hop
bro. 'Cause
scene,
there's a
you know
lot
what
of goofy shit out here, bro. I'm
I
gonna
mean?
keep it a buck. Like, but there's also a lot of talent out here.
Yeah,
On the low.
there is.
They just don't know how to go about it. And they need somebody with vision to be like, hey man,
This is the way.
we can do this. Like, and I believe we got that.
No, 100%, bro.
yeah.
Like we got out of state mentality with it because let's just keep it a buck. Nobody out here is doing it like they think they are.
Literally,
Yeah.
like the last 25 years too. Like it's been like country dominant and maybe like
You feel me?
yeah.
But if a rap show is getting their ass whooped by an EDM concert,
yeah.
No, hey,
as far as hip hop,
We
we're
gotta do
slacking.
something.
We're slacking. You know what I'm
100%,
saying?
100%.
And it's not our fault where we're at, but if we can do it. It's just gonna take the right amount of people.
Well, it's funny, like growing up too. Like everyone I know loves hip hop, and then like all the concerts around here, there's no hip hop concerts in a way.
No, we don't get
it's,
no
it's
love.
just like it feels so
No
weird.
love,
like,
bro.
and
No
like you're saying,
love.
like how artists are. It's Vegas or like California. Like it's easier for artists to go. Like
Yeah.
no one big comes here unless it's a country artist.
yeah, right. No,
Shit.
Shout out Garth Brooks.
hey,
Yeah.
But like no,
Willie
it-
Nelson.
like Drake would never come here. Like
Nah,
for-
usually when a big artist does come out here, they come out here once and then you never really see them again.
what do you think about
Yeah.
that time Lil Wayne came and got arrested? You know what I
Oh.
mean?
Yeah.
Somebody threw a water bottle at him.
Yeah.
See, bro, motherfuckers be acting out. They don't know. They don't know how
that's
to
the
act.
worst. That's the
Yeah.
worst.
Shout out to my favorite rapper, one of my favorite rappers ever, Too Short. He got arrested out here too. And
Really?
He said he'll never come back.
Yeah,
And that's
see?
sad because I'm a huge
Ruin
Too
it for
Short- Too Short
everybody.
fan.
People really-
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to go. What's my favorite word, bitch? You know what I mean? Like,
And now you never get that opportunity here.
I mean, my dream collab, Too Short, bro.
Dang.
Oh, that's
That is
fire.
my shit. Like, we have the same birthday.
Oh,
Real dang. So
Shout
it's like really.
Taurus gang, Too
Taurus
Short.
gang.
I see you,
Yeah,
bro.
yep.
We pimping with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love his voice too. Like that rap. If you hear his voice, you know
Dog,
it's too
Too
short.
Short.
exactly.
His flow too. You know it's a too short
and
flow.
I've had so many debates on Too Short. A lot of motherfuckers like to hate on Too Short, bro. And I'm like, you're just mad because dude literally talked about bitches and pussy his whole life, still getting paid, and he's almost 60 years old.
No, facts.
Getting collabs with major artists to this day, and he's still relevant.
Dang.
Do you have a
You're just
dream
a hater.
collab? Big vibe?
That's a good question.
That is.
How about favorite like a singing artist and then a favorite like hip hop?
Yeah.
artist?
Would you rather
Okay.
collab with a fellow singer or a rapper?
Shit.
Probably a rapper for sure.
Okay.
I would have to say one of my dream collabs would definitely have to be Kendrick Lamar. I
Okay,
think that'd be a great one.
that'd be crazy.
And when it comes to singing, that's a good one. I would want somebody that like I feel like I would mix well with. Probably like a Bryson Tiller or a
Oh, yeah.
Black.
Okay.
I think that would be a good one.
Oh
too.
yeah, that's tight.
I think those are good ones.
Oh yeah,
I love Black so
So
much.
Jay
Yeah,
Brown,
he go hard.
you used to have long hair, bro.
I did, bro.
You cut it off.
Ooh.
I
Was
did.
that
I
hard
did.
for you?
Nah, man, because I wasn't liking my fade.
Okay.
Like, and I'm a barber, so I cut
Yeah.
hair too. So I know about hair and stuff. So I was like, bro, I'm not liking this fade, and it was time. It was time to let go and start over and do some new stuff.
How long have you been cutting hair for?
Like 4 years.
I mean, that's nerve wracking to me. Like I
Oh,
know tattoo artists would be nervous, but like yeah, I know like if you mess up on it will grow back, but like that you're making that person look good, so you gotta that's
Yeah.
your work.
It's so funny you say that, bro, because I literally been going hard for 4 years. I had my first big complaint last night.
Oh no!
Last night?
Yeah, so
Damn.
this goofy ass bitch calls the shop. And bruh,
GAB.
I experienced my first Karen last night, and let me tell you something, bro. I've been yelled at, you know, with homeboys. Motherfucker, fuck you, pump bitch. When this bitch was insulting me, I felt degraded.
Damn, she got you, huh?
A Karen could fuck you up more than a gangbanger. Let's just say that, or a thug. I'd rather deal with a thug than a Karen all day. I ain't gonna lie, because I can kind of get on the same level. Man,
she like pulls out like instead of a gun, it's like it's a ladder.
She literally said, "This is the worst fucking haircut I've ever seen." I was like, "Damn." I was like,
hard?
"Hey man,
you like for real?"
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give you the manager's number, and y'all can handle that.
Let's call her back on the show right now.
Well, actually, Karen walked through the door.
She's here.
It's funny you say that.
Nah, me and her husband would have to run the fade, bro. You know, no clippers, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So.
Did you cut her husband's hair or her kid's hair?
That fool was bald as fuck.
Can I check? Is there something wrong with bald people, bro?
No, not at all.
Across from a bald man right now.
Listen, bro, you got that.
Listen, I'm upset.
Listen, brother.
I'm theoretically bald.
Listen, brother. Toupee. Listen, brother. You got that beard? I'm gonna make you look nice, bro. I'm gonna give you that Papi Chulo Puerto Rican beard. I'm gonna enhance it. I'm gonna make you look right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna cry. You make me blush.
You got the best hat collection in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Bald people can wrestle, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Like Steve Austin.
What are you? That's what you talk. Listen here, brother. What?
Can I get hell yeah?
The baddest man.
Another bear.
I'm the toughest son of a bitch out there.
Yeah. Goddamn, Karen came inside.
Actually, I just saw that video when he was confronting Mike Tyson in the ring. Hey man, even on stage, dude's got some balls.
Oh, for real, bro.
On Mike Tyson,
he was a wild animal right there, bro.
I'm the toughest son of a bitch. I'm like, what? Whoa.
Tyson, excuse me.
Now, Kif.
Yeah. Now, Kif.
Have you seen that with the bitch?
That's so good. You know what's so sad too? You knock any of us out.
Oh yeah.
At the same time,
He's so soft spoken, but he'll just
a
kill you.
menacing man. Like, how do you got a lisp?
I've heard some delusional motherfuckers in my day. Oh, I'll take Tyson, bro. Like, excuse me.
Nah.
Man, how much you smoke, man? Damn. You think you can swing on Tyson?
Tyson in his
Who said
50s,
that?
he's knocking anyone.
oh, bro, yeah.
I swing on Tyson, I would. No.
But we were at a boxing fight in Vegas, and I saw that fool walking down the aisle.
You saw him?
Yeah, bro. The biggest man I've ever seen in my life, bro. He was like,
and he's 5'9".
this way, bro. I'm like, oh, dude, he's a giant.
He's 5'9".
Well, like the opposite too. Like I like seen Floyd Mayweather in Vegas, and he's like smaller, but he's like the undefeated like guy. I'm like, damn, he whooped my ass so hard.
He did like 30 punches before you even knew what happened.
He's just so fast. He's so fast. He was
It's
so
crazy
good at
how
not getting hit.
these normal people just think they could take on these athletes or these celebrities. I'm like, bro, they do this for a reason.
You just ate at Cheeseburgers 2 hours ago.
This is what they do. You hit a fruit smoothie and doing yoga with your wife, and you think
Absolutely.
you're like invincible. You know what I mean?
You know,
like,
I see you guys. It'd be badass to see you guys like walk out a fighter as you're like how 50
that'd be
Cent
tough.
did with Mayweather. That'd be fun to do.
Yeah. One of my favorite UFC fighters, because I'm big into UFC and stuff, because I do MMA training.
Okay.
You know, I do the SBG downtown. That shit's dope.
That sounds tiring.
Hey, I gotta do something to get this weight off me. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people. If I don't have somebody pushing me, I'll be in the gym on my phone on Tinder. I'm like,
just laying on the bench.
I do a couple curls. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, what's up, bro?
I just did 1,000 reps. What are you doing?
Pretty much, I need somebody on my ass to be like, let's go, Brown. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
I see. It is hard when someone's yelling at you too. Like, shit, okay.
It's like, okay, I'll do it. Like, you know, like they're pushing.
Damn, why so mean?
They're pushing you. You know what I mean? I'm like, I need that. I'm a lazy motherfucker, bro. You know,
So if you could walk out performing with one UFC fighter, who would be?
Man, Sean O'Malley.
O'Malley's dope.
Sugar
I like
Shack.
Sean O'Malley. I see, like a lot of, I like to emulate a lot of his moves when I'm at the gym too.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it goes as hard as him, but
Yeah. You're like trying to dribble the ball.
yeah, a little spinning back fist.
Do you dye your facial hair like different colors? Like him?
No. I don't agree with the whole 6'9" shit he's doing, but hey, he dope as hell. That's bad. That's a bad.
I know, right? It's like, just do whatever you want. You whip my ass.
That's a bad featherweight right there.
Oh, he's nasty, bro.
Any dude who says he's like a $140, I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't care what you say. But a professional fighter like him, take my money, bro. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
my bad.
Yeah, nah.
Well, to ending of the show, but I want to talk about, we have some people we want to tell you, like, we're just head-to-head artists again, and you're just going to pick who's better.
And we'll wrap on this.
Yeah, we'll wrap. All right, so first one, we're We're gonna go with Nas or DMX.
I'd have to say DMX.
I'm gonna say DMX as well. So
Actually,
I'm just a huge fan.
This ain't a bracket too. We're just gonna say like who's who. Like who do you like more?
Is it
Are we
like
talking
is it,
just
is it
lyrical?
based off MC skill or is like who we like better?
It's based off
like-
like
who you like
just
better.
Who do you
Okay.
think still? Who do you think is
DMX,
just a better
DMX.
artist?
DMX.
Yeah.
I have to say DMX. Yeah, for sure.
Rudolph the Red Nose Reindeer.
He said, "Suck my dick." Remember? I'm that little kid thing, the little cartoon. My homeboy showed me that. I was like, "Holy shit!"
What's wrong with this
It was in like Care Bears or some shit. Like it was a Magic School Bus. It was the Magic School Bus. And, motherfucker! I'm like, whoa.
What are you gonna say, Vybe?
I was gonna say though, it has to be DMX because that show he did, that historical show where it's like fucking
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of people in the
Oh,
crowd.
Woodstock.
man.
Woodstock.
That
Woodstock. Yeah.
99.
Dog, that shit
Man.
was crazy.
Can you imagine
Woodstock,
just-
brother.
Went wild.
Brother. Hey, them honkies was going nuts for DMX, bro.
What? All right, we got Eminem or Ice Cube.
I'm saying him.
This one hurts him.
Is it based off skill or just what I like?
Don't fucking lie to me. Don't lie to me, dog.
Ice Cube, baby.
Damn.
That's wild. I can't agree.
Bro,
I can't
Eminem.
agree.
I love Eminem. I respect him, but it's not my style.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. That's what he
how,
likes.
how I'm
And
gonna
this is
base
your-
it.
this is your guys' opinions.
I'm basing it off if there was like a real versus. Eminem's eating them.
Oh, we're talking about verses? I thought
That's-
we're talking
that's how
about
I'm
who we
seeing it.
like.
That's
I
how
thought-
I'm seeing it.
All around
Oh,
time.
if it's verses, Eminem's gonna eat Ice Cube.
What if like this, gun to your head and be like, you have to pick that artist to
Ice Cube.
make you survive?
Oh, never mind. I answered too quick.
Hey, I just want to say RIP.
I'm dead.
Shoot the gun.
Eminem slaying everybody. Okay, let's just say that.
All right, so we got. Yeah, just your own personal opinion.
Hey,
Nothing-
man.
Yeah, it's your personal. What
I
you like?
speak my mind.
We're just
I don't say
picking-
what people always
Yeah,
want
we're
to
just
hear.
picking your brain. We're just
Yeah.
Rihanna or Beyonce.
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Dang, that was a no. Shout
Beehive's
out,
coming
shout out
for
Super
you.
Bowl halftime.
She's the queen of
Shout out
Illuminati.
Beyonce though. She's
Nah,
still
shout
the queen. You know what I mean?
She's the
Like,
queen
I'm
of
saying, I'll go with
Satanists and shit. I don't fuck with her.
We got
You
J.
heard it
Cole
here
or K.
first.
Dot.
that. K-Dot. Oh, easy.
J. Cole.
Ooh,
That's crazy.
We're like, we're gonna
Really
talk.
easy.
later.
I'm not a big Kenny fan, bro.
Ooh.
I'm not.
We got Tupac or Biggie.
I'm going big.
I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. You feel me?
Is that one of the
Hey.
hardest like lines in the beginning?
Homeboy, it's one of the hardest diss
That's
tracks
one of the hardest diss tracks ever. I think, yeah.
I got
still.
shot 5 times.
That's on.
That's-
You start a song
and
that
it's
way,
such a like a
that's why I
fun
fucking-
beat to that
He's
song.
like, and them
It's just like-
motherfuckers didn't finish. That motherfucker. You a gangster, bro. Okay.
You think it's about you somehow? You're like, is this against me? Just feeling that.
If you ask me though, I have to say Biggie. He be getting mad because Pac ain't even.
So
in my
it's like
top
this.
five.
Biggie was a better rapper technically, flow wise, and like, but
Effortlessly.
Tupac is the better rap artist
Okay.
overall. That's what I say.
And if you somehow could just morph both of them into one.
Oh, bro,
Just be,
that's like
Greatest.
Decepticon or some shit. You know what I mean?
Get a little way. And then we just have oh yeah, did we already say this? Lauryn Hill or Missy Elliott?
Ooh,
I'm going Lauryn Hill.
yeah, Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill is
Lauryn
nice.
Lauryn Hill.
Shout out to the foodies too. I want that as a text tone.
Have you seen that fat old white bitch who did the cover for it? She's like,
is that her
she's
artist
like,
name?
she's like in Arkansas in the backyard boogie show, and she's doing it, and she did it justice too.
Damn.
Like she went off, and she looked like Pat Deerdick. Like I swear to God, like she
Like,
went crazy.
strumming my pork rinds.
He said fat old bitch.
That's it. She went in though.
You're getting arrested, bro.
And then
Oh, yeah.
just to be funny, and is Drake the GOAT?
Damn.
You know what?
In what sense?
I've told Taos and Vybe this. I think Drake is gonna go down as a huge icon like Pac and Biggie. Like,
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
you can go anywhere in the world, people know who Drake is. So I could agree to that.
I wouldn't say he's the GOAT, but I also can't say that he ain't up for
He's
it
not up
because I mean I know almost every album he has word for word.
He's
I
like
love
he's
it,
in the
see.
he's in the nominations.
I love Drake, bro. I love
So-
Drake.
And maybe he's the boat, the best of all time.
Oh, there you go.
In my
Yeah,
opinion,
right.
and a lot of people say that I'm
Rock the boat,
tripping
Aaliyah.
for this, but I think, in my opinion, I think Kendrick Lamar is the greatest of all time.
Shit.
Just saying, in my opinion, right?
Who's your goat?
Tupac Shakur
No,
all the way. All the way.
That's one.
There's no competition.
That was the game
Our
of
pick'ems.
who's who's.
On that note, where can they find you guys?
Man, you can find me on everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Shit, Tinder, not Bumble, not play. Hey man, J Brown Official, J Brown Official on all platforms.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. It's just Big Vybe. On Instagram, it's big_VYBE.
Sweet.
Usually that's where I'm on most. So you know what I mean?
And I got to do a huge shout out to the Collective, man. Showcase brand. My boy Tyler's putting that together. We about to take the motherfucking city over.
Yes, sir.
And last shout out, not only love to my homie Big Vybe, but to the Dream Team, to my two babies at home. Y'all know who they are. I love y'all. I wouldn't be here without y'all, man. So
that's love.
Well, thank you guys for having on, and everyone have a good Monday.
The music video is out now.
Music video drops today. Stay
Check
tuned,
it
man.
out. Link in the bio.
Stay true. J Brown featuring my boy Taos, bro.
That's J Brown, Big Vybe.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Peace.
There's a new kid in town, J Brown with the sick flow. Drop the rhyme so cool off the tempo. Honey's on the jock, you would've thought it was an info. Play my part, run it back, let the script go. Got my family on the back, watch the shit blow. Hold on, this how the shit go. Practice what I preach, hell yeah, and I'm with it. Hip hop is what I'm feeling, little babe, you gotta beat it, what? I told you that my rhyme's sicker than the next man. Going to the top, nothing better, that's the game plan. Spit fire on the beats systematically. Wanna take from my spot, little dude, it's a tragedy.